going to play Forza. I have a little bit of this demo. I don't know how long the demo, like how long the trial is or whatever. So, anyways, I'm going to play Forza 2, no, Forza Horizon 2. That's what I meant to say. Get my controller to turn on. Uh-oh, my controller's not working. Oh, man. Hang on a second. Well, bummer. Okay, my controller's not working. Oh, something. I gotta get this one in there. There we go. All right. So, let's see. I'm probably going to turn off this light, otherwise there's going to be some little bit of glare. I think this is a little better, but it's kind of lopsided. There we go. All right. So, press start. I'm probably going to get this game. Oh, I need to turn the, daggone it. Oh, no, 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 no. I got to turn the volume, like, to nothing because they don't allow you to play their music on videos because they want credit. So, okay, here we go. Okay, so I'm not going to play the music, but the one thing I like about this game, it's got a really positive vibe. I don't like violent games, and stuff. I just like relaxing, and it's just got a really nice, vibe to it. The music's nice. It's just positive, kind of upbeat, and I like that. But I'm not going to play the music because, they want full credit. So. Anyway, so it does this little spell. It's pretty main. They say that Forza 5's graphic is like better, but I've looked at Forza 5 and I don't know. I mean, one thing I like about the review that I saw on this game is you get full control of full access to all the cars, and like you don't have to upgrade and keep adding stuff, I really like that. And it's got a lot of different, I guess, tracks. And from the review really did it justice. If I hadn't watched the review, honestly, the demo wouldn't have really sold me because you only get to try one track. And like in another demo that I did on off-road racing, it showed you what tracks were available if, but it had like a lock symbol on it if you had the full game. But here it doesn't even do that. Like, you don't have any idea of what kind of tracks that, sceneries and stuff that you would be able to get if you bought the game. So to me, I would think that they would at least want to show what was available if you bought the full game. But at any rate, I did, watch the review, one of the review videos, and I thought, I can't remember the guy's name. I feel bad now. I said his name in a full video, and it was really, it was a good review, I thought. It was very thorough. So I hate that there's no music. Look at the graphics, though. I love that water, and you got like a little rainbow rays, just a lot of little special effects. So starting out, you get this yellow car, and it's pretty nice. Of course, my camera doesn't, it's got this cheap webcam. It doesn't do any different, any justice. I have I'm not sure what kind of TV this is. This is a Roku TV. I know what kind of TV it is, but I was just like, I don't know, like if it's 720, or I don't remember if it's a 1080 or 720, but at any rate, the graphics are pretty good. So here I am. I guess this is me. So this is like the intro race to the festival. And so with the controller, you do have like vibrations, in your controller and stuff. So, and they see the green, like there's like green arrows in the road, and that's supposed to like give you some like guideline when you take these curves and stuff. But now the review video that I watched, I just thought he did like a really good review. He showed a lot of the different sceneries that are available, and like you could go off-road if you wanted to and go through a cornfield or whatever. But I love the scenery in this game because, of course, I love shorelines. I'm a big water person. I've lived in California, and then I've always lived near water, like my whole life. So, well, except for when I was in the military, and then I lived where they sent me, as you will. But no, I love to drive along shorelines. Ah, whoopsie. Sorry about your sign back there. I drove in Europe. Okay. I had a driver's license in Europe when I was stationed there. And whoops. And that was pretty cool. In Europe, it costs a lot of money to get a driver's license. It's pretty easy to get in the States. But they take their driving very serious there. Like, I think it was like if you get a drunk driving or something like that, you don't ever get your license back or something. It's pretty strict, and it costs quite a bit of money to get your license. But they have autobahns there, which was like you can go 200 miles an hour. Speed limitless freaking highways, basically. But people are responsible drivers there too. I don't know. That was back in the 90s, so I don't really know what it's like anymore. But okay, I'm not doing so well. I'm oversteering. So rewind further. So the Y is like rewind, and I don't know why is it not working. So see that little line thing on the left that's telling you what's coming up? It's kind of like a preview as you're driving along. So I like that. I like that little feature. Going so the wrong way. Golly gee. I guess I can't talk and drive, but maybe that's what it is. Because I did really good on this game. I played, this is my second time playing it. I'm just still using the demo. I would really want the full gamepad. I really was hoping to get it on a disc. I guess maybe I should just slow down. I really want it on a disc though, but they don't sell it on a disc, which is a bummer. I like to buy games on a disc. Anyways, that's my preference. Because right about now, they have like this narrator, as they're talking, and they're like, "You're on the way, aren't you?" Stuff like that. But look at the balloons. I'm getting distracted by those balloons back up going on up there. I've never rode in a hot air balloon, and I really want to. Like, that's on my to-do list, my life's to-do list. Oh boy, I'll do that. Oh, I don't remember cars going in the opposite direction before. That was kind of weird. Gotta go this way. Oh, well, I took that corner without hitting anything, so I guess if I just slow down instead of trying to go 100 miles an hour around the curves, I would be all right. Oh my goodness. Look at that guy. He's got the same car I do, I think. course, I'm just kind of learning these racing games too, like the e-brakes and stuff like that. I don't really understand them. I'm a drifter. I'm a drifter around the corners. Can't miss my checkpoint. Of course, this isn't the game. So when we get up there, though, see all the lights off in the distance. And then it starts to get dark, and then you get in there, and then they give you a car to choose from. And if I remember correctly, I think the dark blue car was the one that I liked. I tried every single one of the cars, and so I think I like the dark blue one the best. Uh, all those people over there on the sidelines cheering me on as I'm wrecking stuff. Oh, sorry. Okay, so now I'm gonna turn my air on. It's hot up in here. It's getting stuffy, humid. All right, that's better. And okay, hey, who's here? Who's with me? Is that you, Chris? Are you back? Because all right, so here we go. So I've got it muted because of the music is like when I uploaded before it was like a copyright, not like a bad copyright, but just that they want credit for their because of the music in the game. And the music is really nice. So and pick the cars to choose from, whatnot, whatnot. So I can barely hear it, so I'm hoping it won't pick up. So I'm going to go with the dark blue one. Thanks for your help yesterday. So I like that little blue car. I do like that one. In fact, I don't remember if I used the green car. So I'm going to go ahead and start with the green car because I don't remember trying the green one. All right. Yes, I do want to select that. I don't remember trying the green one. I did both the blue ones and the white ones. And I don't remember trying the green one. So I may not have done that. So I'm going to try the green one. Driving line, use the driving line to help you drive. Hit the gas pedal when it's green. Oh, I forgot to set the settings. So I don't know what. Assist settings can be found in the difficulty menu or bonus credits for every driving assist you turn off before us. Yeah, I definitely don't want the assist. I don't want the assists when I try a game. I absolutely don't like using the assists. I know that they throttle you like crazy. Like I couldn't even give above 40. So definitely go into the difficulty. And yeah, so steering normal on, traction. See, I don't even want the traction control on. Yeah. So go back in, shifting automatic. We'll change. No, I don't want anything on. Wait, what? Manual. Manual shifting gives you power to change. Yes, I definitely want the powers to change. So braking off. I don't want that off. I mean on. So I turn off everything. I just don't. I don't like it. Assisted steering. I don't want that. So traction control off. Shifting. Okay. Driving line. Opponent different. Okay, I'm ready to go. So I turn off all the assist stuff. They say that you actually get more credit too. So I turn it off because I don't like it. I mean, even if I'm drifting quite a bit, even in low speeds, that's the only thing about this game. As far as realistic, you know, I think that it's the over, like the drifting and stuff, just for trying to go around a curve, is not really realistic. This car is just way too long. I'm gonna change it out after this game. Like in my, I could do this road right here doing 65, and my car wouldn't be doing this. So that is not realistic, like at all. It's just way. And I think that a control for racing games and steering, I don't know if they have these kind of controls, but I think it would be better to have like a paddle. I don't know. Some people were like, "Oh, no way, I wouldn't like that." But me personally, I would. I would like one of those old school knobs type of joystick, or controller, because I just think that when you're using something just turns left and right and you don't have the ability, it just causes it to be too jerky. So that's one thing I don't really care for in the controller unit with this game. It's just, there's like no ability to prevent that drifting. Like 56 miles an hour, this road is not something that you should be going all over the place at this speed. And for whatever reason, I am currently throttled, and I don't know why. So I've turned everything off that would not, yeah, there's something wrong. I turned everything off in the settings, so there would be no, I shouldn't be going this slow. But anyways, I really like the game, and I definitely want to buy it. I just really wish they had it on a disc. But, so, it's a lot of pretty scenery, though. And this is an older game. I think it's 2014. And it has some pretty decent graphics, though. So I'm definitely going to get rid of this car. It's kind of like driving a boat. Now, the thing about this game, in comparison to the off-road, Jerry McGrath, I think is what it was called, I liked one of the features of that particular game compared to this one is that, like, when you're driving this car, you're looking at the whole car rather than the driver's view. And it would be really nice if they give you options, like to have driver's view or, the whole car view. And maybe it does, and I just don't know how to use it. But in the off-road game, I mean, if you run into a tree or a sign or something, and it like blocks your view. I mean, to me, that's more realistic. Like, this is ridiculous. Oh, for crying out loud. I'm like, see, it's just all this, it's ridiculous. There's really it's not, the steering is like, with this type of controller, it's just not very good. So you game developers out there, a really good racing car game would have an actual steering wheel or like a knob to turn, Maybe that's not realistic, but okay. So I'm in last place, number 8. My clue word is green car. If you're participating in my giveaways, I do weekly giveaways. I give away ROBLOX, retail gift cards, Visa gift cards, and other things. So, all right. So I'm going to do restart, but this time, I don't know how to go back. So the only way I know how to go back is to get out of this game. And I don't know how to do that. Oh man, darn it. I'm wanting to change cars. And so that's another thing about this demo. It's like, I don't know how to change the cars. Like, once I do the game and then I want to change cars up, I don't really know. There's like no instructions on how to go back to the main menu so that you can change stuff up. Like, I want to change the settings because right now I'm throttled. I should be able to do whatever speed I want. It's not giving me that option. Oh, this is awful. Anyways, I don't like this car at all. I'm going to go back to the blue one. Okay. Well, here's another clue word, checkpoint. If you're watching for doing 3 extra entries for clue words when you watch my live stream. Now, if you miss a live stream, guys, I put all my live streams in my gift card giveaway playlist. Anybody can watch the live stream. After it ends, it will convert to a video on demand and it will go into my playlist and you can access it there. And as long as it's a current week video, you can go watch it. And I usually put a timestamp, rough estimate of where the clue words are in a live stream. And I drop more than one clue word in longer videos. And then I put, again, in the description, I'll have timestamps. So after a video is done live streaming, I will go back and I will edit the video and put in the description where the clue words are. I'm not going to tell you exactly where, obviously I'm wanting people to watch a little bit of my video so I get some watch time. That's what I'm trying to do, is build up watch time. But I know you guys, I'm hoping that people actually enjoy the videos and they don't just watch it for the clue words. But, that's okay if they don't, some of them, people do like my videos and they're like, but like some of them are just like, they're just not really their thing and they're just watching it to get clue words, and that's okay. I mean, I don't make them watch the whole thing, just a little bit of it, as long as I get some watch time, because I can't have people just coming and commenting on videos. That'll kill my channel. I mean, the algorithm's like, if you tell the algorithm that people are coming to your channel and they're looking at your videos and all they do is they're in there for a second and then they leave, that triggers the algorithm to not give you any visibility. It says, hey, this content's terrible. People go there and then they leave. You can't keep their attention or anything. You know what I mean? So people that are like, maybe there's just not their type of topic that they like. I upload all kinds of videos, all kinds. I have an antique book series. I have interesting facts of various topics series. I upload reading the Bible series. I do gaming. I do random stuff, shorts. I do, dog videos. I haven't done any pranks in a long time, but I used to do pranks too. Not anything like, make people mad, just silly stuff, And so anyways, 8th place again. Okay, so I'm going to try to get out of this. I have to turn, for whatever reason, I can't figure out how to do it with this controller. I can do better with my remote. Trying to get out of here. So, appear here. Okay, so select. I can't figure out how to get out of here. Okay, Y. That's the one I want. Yes. Yes, I want to exit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to restart this. I'm doing my battery right here. Back and my games, and I'm going to go back to this one here because I want to change cars. And turn my light on for a second. So the baby blue car, I think I like that one the best. So I'm going to go with that one. I'm going to probably start a new stream. So I've got 2 clue words in this particular video. I'm going to go ahead and end this. Oh, hey. Oh, I'm going to stay. Hang on. Do you want to moderate? Oh, okay. So tell me, how do I set you as a moderator? How does that work? Yeah, because one of the reasons that I had said it like I did is because I can't, if some troll comes in or something, I can't watch. Oh no. So do I have to do it at the beginning of a video, or can I just add you right now? So watch a video. Hang on a second. Seriously? I can't just add you as a moderator now? Oh, copy, paste, and watch. Yes, you can. Yeah, so I just want to add you now. If I could just figure out how to do it. So it's saying edit, settings. Okay, so here's settings. I've opened up settings. Let me pull down here and see if I can find moderator. So experiment. Okay. I'm looking for the moderator button. Hope potentially. Okay, here's a question mark. I'm in the comments. Hold all comments for review. I don't see any place for a moderator. Audience. Nope, don't see anything for a moderator. Well, I guess I'll just have to figure out how to do that some other time. Show me viewers like this stream. Okay, so I'm going to click allow all comments and then see if it opens up. No, it doesn't. Okay. Hold potentially inappropriate, increase strictness. No, I don't want to do that. I guess I'll just click hold any potential comments for review. I don't see anything for moderator. Okay, go to the channel dashboard, then click settings. After, then do community and put my YouTube name in. Oh, okay. So I'll just do that some other time, but at least now I know how to do it. I mean, it's all good. I mean, I'm right here by my keyboard, so if I see anybody acting silly, I got it. Nothing but a thing. I'm turning this light off. Get a drink of water. I'm gonna play this game here. I'm gonna switch and I'm gonna get that light blue car. That light blue car is really cool. It's tight. I'm sorry, I'm gonna play this game. Have you played this game? The Forza Horizon 2? Oh, speaking of game, when do you want to do that game and stuff that we talked about? Oh, you played them all, huh? Okay. You're a Forza Pro, yeah? All right then. Forza Pro in the house. All right. I think that car is pretty. That red one, that's pretty. I'm not really a big red color person, but I do like red cars. I was trying to play that. Oh, look at that. That is so pretty. Golly. So I was trying to play that Joyride Connect, and I couldn't figure out how to get the pick a color. Like there was no color options, so I'll have to watch video on it, I guess. All right, so here we go. I had to turn the music off though. The music is pretty cool. The music is like, it's I really like the music in this video or this game. So look at that. Dang. That is nice. Pretty cars. The depends on when you are free. Yeah. Um yeah. Uh I mean, I don't know. I don't like know what your schedule is. You know what I mean? Um just message me like a blueprint idea of how the game would run. Tell me what do I need to do. Why I keep hitting start and oh, I feel so stupid. Like my controller's not on. I'm like, how many times I gotta hit the start button? Oh my goodness. Because I took the batteries out and I turned it back on, but it didn't come on. So, anyways, I got it now. Man. So, which is your favorite Forza game? I haven't played any of them except for this one, but I watched the reviews on the different ones, and I just, I mean, I don't know the things that was pointed out, and maybe there's other things that I don't know about, but I definitely like that you have access to all of the cars. I mean, if you buy a game, why do you have to keep buying more and more and more? I hate that. I don't. That's one of the reasons that having access to all of the games, I mean, all the cars in this one, there's one thing I liked. So you like the five? Okay, so this week, yeah. So probably this weekend, I'm gonna be going over there to Roblox. I'm gonna be playing my favorite game over there probably tomorrow, and I'll look into that whole. I think I'm gonna set the group up and get that going first. Like um, to have that as a reference point, to have all my YouTube um, gamer people go to the group, join the group, and then join the game. So, but um, so I just want to make sure that when somebody joins those please donate me games, do they have to pay to get a stand where people can donate to them? So what I was going to do is like I was going to do my drawings, and then the winners, that's how I'll pay them, by going to the game and paying them there. So, and then have like events and stuff at the game. So I thought that it would just be easier. Oh, by the way, that Microsoft know that they don't have to pay. Okay, so the Microsoft rewards, I've already got 2 codes for 100 Robux. So I'm like, hey, I thought that was pretty cool, and I got it like in just a few days. So I don't know how long that is going and how many times you can get free Robux on that rewards program, but I thought that was pretty cool. And so I want to be able to just put money on my account and then just donate to people, not have to keep going to the store and buying gift cards and all this other stuff, and then just donate to them directly on the game from my account there, my Robux balance there. I thought it would just be a whole lot easier. So I'm going to skip this part. I don't know how to skip this. Oh, this button. Here we go. I'm off. Here we go. Race to the festival. Well, see how fast they can start you out going this fast, But then, uh, so now when you play this game, are you playing online with actual players? Like, do you actually race other people, like live? Message retracted. You don't own. Wait a minute. The reason why you have access to all the cars is you don't own the full game. That's why you have to keep on restarting. Do what? No, 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 no. I was talking about when you actually. No, I was talking about the review that I read is that he compared Forza 2. I watched a review on Forza 2. He compared Forza 2 to Forza 5, I think it was. And he said that in Forza 2, when you buy the game and own the game, you have access to all the cars. So like I'm just playing a demo right now. So that's why I was saying that I like Forza 2 and why I plan to buy Forza 2 instead of a newer game. Plus, I have an Xbox 360. I do have another Xbox unit console, but I just play with my Xbox 360. So, I mean, I could buy Forza 5, but I like Forza 2. I like the scenery, I like the music, I like the vibe, I like the access to all the cars. Basically, the things he pointed out in the reviews, I mean, were some of the things that I was looking for, in a game. I don't like I have to well, I don't know, maybe he was wrong, but he was saying that I don't remember which one he was comparing it to, but he was like, you didn't have access to all the cars and the other one. And he compared it also to the first one because at the time that he did the review on the Forza 2, it had just come out. And so he was comparing it to Forza 1. So, that may have been what he was talking about. Like there was, of course, a lot more cars that you have access to. But then actually, I think at the time he did that video that Forza 3 was out also. But at any rate, I I've watched one, two, three, about 4 reviews on the Forza game. I keep hitting this stuff. This looks so realistic though. My goodness. Look at those balloons. Woo! But see, here's the thing though, that I don't think is really realistic is this controller. This controller is like if you had like a knob type controller. Do they have those kind of controllers? Because I mean, I could do this freaking road doing, well, maybe not 85, but 60, 65 in my freaking Ford Focus. So I'm just like, cars like this should be able to take this curve doing 60, 70 with no issues. And it's just a type of controller. It's just too jerky, you know? It's like, I just don't like the controller. I think they need a knob type controller. Do they have those kind of controllers, the knob type? No, those are fake people. What are you talking about? Who's fake people? You lost me. I just looked over. It's like, those are fake people. Who's fake people? What? Who's fake people? Oh, try getting you a gaming racing wheel. Yes, that's what I need. Steering wheels, deer simulator, Volante PC pedals, and paddle shifters for PC, Xbox Series, Xbox 360. Okay, okay. I'm gonna yeah, I'll do that then. I was wondering because see, I don't really know anything. The only reason that I got an Xbox like back in 2018 was because I had surgery. I had double fusion in my upper back, and then I had to do physical therapy. And at the physical therapy center, they had an Xbox Connect Avengers game, and it literally became part of my physical therapy routine. So I got an Xbox because doing physical therapy, especially for me having this progressive disease, is a part of my routine. I have to do it like ongoing, and it gets boring, so I have to like make it fun. And so I bought an Xbox game with Connect, kind of spice up, make physical therapy a little fun. So that's why I got my Xbox 30. So I don't really know anything about Xbox, like controls and all the other stuff. I'm kind of all new to it. Even though Xbox 360 is old. I can't talk and drive, yo. Oh my goodness. Funny. I'll just take a little drive. See, I want to take a little drive. Rewind further. You know what? I'm I'm gonna go drive around the I would like to just go off road and just drive. Resume from here. Uh I'm just gonna drive around the house. No, see, but then that's what I wanted to do, but then it doesn't let me. I just wanted to just be silly and just drive around the house. But it wouldn't let me. Look at those balloons. Oh my goodness. I'm riding the wall. Okay, so I don't really understand why they do this whole race to the thing, and I don't get that. Like, just give me a car and let me ride you. I'm gonna skip this. So, okay, so here, all right, so I'm gonna go with this one. This is the first one that I tried, and this little baby blue car. It's not that bad. I like this blue one and then the other blue one. So, but I'm really looking forward to getting the game and then being able to have a lot of cars to choose from. Like if I have to have surgery, I can just lay in bed and play this game. Get propped up on my pillows and stuff to play this game. So, yeah, I had an MRI done last night, and so I'm gonna see the surgeon and see the surgeon, see if they're gonna do surgery on me. I hope not, but if so, if I do have to have one, I hope that it's gonna be disc replacement, not fusion. Oh my goodness. So I'll be down for a couple, probably. I'm still gonna upload though. I'm not going anywhere. Okay, so here's where. Okay, so I turn all this stuff. This I whoop. I turn what? Darn it. Okay. Okay, this I turn all this stuff off, right? Okay, it's in the normal system. Yeah, I don't want assisted anything. Traction off, shifting manual, braking only. Draw a line on the road. Green means that hit the gas. Red means pump the brakes. Okay. Uh, all right. Total race bonus 75%. Okay, so this is how I set the controls because I don't like them throttling me. I don't like that. I mean, if I crash and burn, I crash and burn, but I don't like them. That car is so square. This first curve always gets me. I don't know why. All right, so here we go. Clue word, clue word, clue word, baby blue car. Clue word, baby blue car. And I'll put the timestamp. Just oh, by the way, I sent you a message on Twitter, and I was saying that you can look at all the live streams. If you miss some, you can just go to my playlist, the giveaway playlist. I always, when I start a live stream, I always save it to my uploads and the giveaway playlist. So, and I try to always go in there, and because by default they put the most recent ones on the bottom, so I always go in there and edit the playlist so that the most recent live stream and videos are on top. So for your easy access. So, and then I put in the description, I always edit the description and put a rough estimate of where the clue words are. Like if it's a long, live stream, like August 11th, I did 8 clue words in an hour. In the first hour of the live stream, I did 8 clue words, like every 5 minutes or so. And so, um, then of course it's in my playlist, and that's where you find the live stream if you weren't able to make it. So that way, people that aren't able to make the live stream will still have, the same opportunity to get extra entries through the clue words because they convert to video on demand, and then they're always saved to my playlist, always. And if you don't see it there, let me know, and then I will go put it in there. And see, right now, see, this is making me mad because I'm throttled. And I set it to where it wouldn't be throttling me and I can go as fast as I want to go. But for whatever reason, okay, so tell me, how do I, okay, so give me all your Robux cards. This is a robbery. Oh my goodness. Da 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 da. I'm just driving around in the trees. Yeah. Look at this, man. I'm not even able to go faster than 41. What the heck? You saw me set the settings to where I can control. And for whatever reason, I've got it on full. I've got it on full speed. See my fingers down? And it's pointless. It's not letting me go faster than 40. How am I going to win a race when I can't go more faster than 40 miles an hour? This is stupid. So I don't know how to fix that because I set the settings to where I can go as fast as I want. And yeah. Anywho's, maybe they'll let me reset the settings after I complete this boring, can't go faster than 42 miles an hour freaking game. This is awful. Who races in a race going 42 miles an hour? Forced to get it figured out, yo. Anyways, this is ridiculous. Boring. I'm gonna quit playing this game. It's dumb. Reset. Or let me go to settings and see what I can do to fix this mess. Oh, that ain't it. I'm gonna just so I want to learn how much this game costs. Somebody said it was like $60 or something like that. Press B. Oh, okay. B. I thought I did. Okay, so here's going to difficulties. All right, so here's where, okay, so ABS is off. Steering, normal. Don't want anything assisted. Traction control. So that's off. Shifting is manual. Automatic shifting will change gears for you. Manual will clutch shifting will require you. Oh, that's probably, I don't know. Maybe I should change. Okay, I'm going to change the shifting to automatic. I don't think that'll slow me down. Driving lane, braking only. All right, so I'm changing. All right, let's see if this works. I'm going to try this one. That is so pretty. I like that little car. Okay, yeah, here we go. Now I can go a little faster. I'm already wrecking. Okay. Oh, that's a little better. Ah, see, oversteering, overcorrecting or something. Clue word, blue lights. Clue word, blue lights. Come on, gold. Oh, such a bummer. Automatic steering. Oh, okay. All right then. So let me ask you on the Forza, this Forza 2, can you like go like the one review that I saw, it was like you could just go anywhere you wanted. Like if you wanted to go like through a cornfield or whatever and just kind of go off. Could you do that with Forza 2? Like if I just want to go off the track or whatever. Okay, here we go. Start from here. Oh my gosh, what the heck? Oh my gosh, I totaled the car. That's never happened before. Look at the bumper, it's a mess. What? Oh my gosh, that looks awful. Okay. Look at the underneath the car. It's like got sparks and stuff where something's dragging on the ground. Oh, funny. I'm so after you wreck, does your car stay wrecked? Like if you continue on in the game, I mean, like if you restart, how do I reboot this poor wrecked car? Oh my goodness. Oh, funny. Oh my goodness. It's so much better with the music though, but I'm not playing the music because I don't want the copyright thing on my video. I don't know, like if you play music and it's not like a bad copyright, but just like they get credited, do you get the watch time hours if somebody has a copyright on your video? Ugh. Look at my bumper, poor baby. I done messed this car all up. Look at those mountains, that's pretty. I love a mountain background. I've lived near the mountains before. We have hills here. Um, Small mountains, I guess you could say. See, I keep overcorrecting. Oh my goodness. So another clue word is brakes. Oh my goodness. Whoa. Here we go. Okay, 8th place again. Woo woo. All right. Oh gosh. Fake people. Oh, that's what you mean. These people aren't really. Okay. Okay, yeah, I'll work on that. Absolutely. You have a good one. Okay. So I'm gonna hit this one more time. I'm getting tired myself. I'm watching. See? All right, so make sure my settings are how I want them. Oh, nope. Turn those off. Traction controls off. Shifting is automatic. Okay, ABS off. Steering normal. Dampen certain physical effects to make a driving easier. Simulation steering is best suited. Yeah, I'm gonna have to work on getting one of those that controller that he mentioned. So I'm definitely gonna work on that. Okay, so here we go. Here goes baby blue. Here we go. I wish my TV had Bluetooth so I could listen to the music in my ears. I'm gonna try to do this even if I have to go slow to not wreck. I really like that off-road game. I don't like so much the sound of it. Like, I'd rather them had some music with it. I mean, the noise of the loud type of cars that they are gets kind of old after a while. I like music with the games, but the scenery and I think just the visual realistic effects, I like that in that particular game. Like this game, you're looking at the whole car, which is not realistic, but it's kind of cool. I mean, for in a game, it's fun. But like with the off-road, Jerry McGrath off-road game, you see it from the driver's point of view. So like if something gets in your, you hit, I don't know, a sign or something, and it goes flying and lands on your car, it blocks your view. You can't see where you're going, and to me, that's more realistic. It's kind of funny at the same time. And I thought the graphics were really good in that game. It's just a different type of energy. This game is, I think, a little more relaxing just because of the music and just kind of a positive vibe. And, like with off-road Jerry McGrath, I mean, I guess if you're an experienced driver, you don't need all the tips. It would be kind of annoying, but I'm kind of new at it, and so I appreciated his tips. But I think probably after a while, if you nice to have a feature in that game to where you can turn, the tips off if you don't want to, listen to it, because it does, if you're going to be somebody that's playing the game repeatedly, especially if you're going to buy a game, they're going to play it a lot of times. And, for game developers need to think about that you're going to hear the same tips over and over and over and over. And, it's going to get old. Well, we went further this time with that reckon. I reckon that's good. So, oh no, I'm gonna go over I gotta lay down because I did the Joyride Turbo Connect, and it's good physical therapy for me, but it made my back kind of hurt. So now I'm sitting down playing this game, and now I'm gonna have to go lay down and play something else because my back is hurting. So, anywho's, I guess I'm going the right way. See, follow the light, go towards the light. Yeah. Well, I made the checkpoint though. So he had mentioned the different type of controller that I would need to get a better experience with this game, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna straight away look into that. But hats off to whoever made this game, whoever the developer is. Look at that trash can! It was rolling down the road. That's funny. How funny! I'm gonna play one more time, and then that's it for me. So I'm gonna drop another clue word. Another clue word. Green light. That's the clue word. Dun, dun, dun. So X for restart. So the reason if you're hearing clue words and then you're visiting my video for the first time, my channel for the first time, the reason I'm saying clue words is I have about 50 people who are participating in my weekly giveaways, and so they know what clue words mean. But that's why I always put it in the description, because I'm, always try to make the videos for different audiences. One, for people who have never seen my channel before, and for people who are actively participating in my gift card giveaway. I do this weekly. Every week I do gift card giveaways. And the reason I do that is because I left for 4 years. I used to be, monetized, and I had over 1,000 subscribers and stuff, but I left for 4 years. I don't know. I had several surgeries. I had like 7 surgeries in 3.5 years, and I don't know. I just got out of the groove with doing anything on YouTube, and so now I'm coming back, and all right, what? Manual shifting, automatic Shifting will change gears for you. Okay, that's fine. So, you know, when you leave, you know, they can unmonetize you because you've been gone for so long. And so, yeah. Anyways, so I didn't upload anything for like 4 years, and I came back last month. So as an incentive, I've got, you know, to start all over with my watch time, and getting it back up there is, it's kind of, it's not easy. So at any rate, I'm giving away gift cards, trying to bring in new people, and as an incentive to, you know, maybe people that are new to my channel, and, you know, inviting them to check out my videos. I give them extra entries if they watch my videos for a little bit of time. And basically, the more watch time you get, the more it triggers and trains the algorithm so that, you know, you get more and more. I mean, you basically have to, if you're starting, it's kind of like I'm starting from all over, except for with me, I'm not starting from all over because I had over 800 subscribers, and I had, oh my gosh, several hundred videos on my channel. So I have a zero out, so that it's, you know, it's a little awkward. There's not really anything with the algorithm trained to tell the algorithm, hey, this person's been absent for years, and they have a lot of videos that used to get a lot of views, and now they're just dormant. I mean, I don't know how, in that type of situation, how do you retrain the algorithm? You know, because I mean, when I first joined in 2009, I didn't even try to get monetized. I was like uploading, reading the Bible, and then I sort of add a little bit here and stuff there, and I was just hanging out, you know, really more than anything. But then I got subscribers, and then I got monetized, and then, you know, I just didn't really ever gave full effort to try to like build my channel. It was just, you know, but I got a lot of views without even really trying, but it was so different back then. I mean, it's all different now. I mean, you know, of course, we're capitalizing and everything, but then and then in recent years, with the, what they call the ad apocalypse, you know, I guess they lost out of advertisers or something. I don't really remember what happened, but I remember a lot of big YouTubers were talking about it. So what I understand from a marketing perspective, you know, YouTube has really grown. Okay. So just this last year, and I did a video on this, they had like 35% increase in amount of channels that a lot of people came to YouTube. And I think it's a lot of TikTokers were doing those shorts. And so they added a short here on YouTube. And so anyway, so you have a whole big gob of new, of, it was a big hike in amount of channels, brand new channels, in like 1 year. It was like 35% increase, something like that. So in all, you have about 58 million channels on YouTube. Of course, some of them, you know, are, they're just people that have accounts to, you know, participate, comment, and whatever. But then you only have 2 million who are in the partner program. So it's just my personal opinion, okay? But I don't think they have enough ads to go, you know, around for making profit off of their ad revenue, sharing that profit with 58 million channels. I don't think they have enough ads to go around. So they kind of rely, but then they need content. They, from what I read, there was like, I don't know, 500 million hours of freaking videos uploaded every hour or something like that. I mean, I put it in the video. I got it off of a, you know, professional uh, reporter or whatever. Anyway, so you have all these content being uploaded by, you know, probably some, you know, content that just, you know, they wouldn't want to put ads on. But there's a lot of, I have found a lot of really good content that there's really no reason why they're not if they had, let's just put it this way, if they had started YouTube when it first began, they would have grown a lot quicker. And, you know, they say, do this, do this, do this, do this. But in reality, and again, it's just my opinion, I don't believe that they have enough ads. Let's just say every person, every channel, all 58 million channels just did everything you're supposed to do and succeeded in getting monetized, doing all the, everything, they wouldn't have enough ads to go around to that many channels. So people would think, well, why wouldn't they want people monetized if it's a good channel, and they get more, you would think, well, they get more videos, but no, they wouldn't. And again, the amount of channels that they have to share the ad revenue with has to be a smaller amount for them to make money. Because if you think like 45 million channels are uploading content and they can put ads on your videos, whether or not you want ads on them or not. It used to be, when I joined, you had an option. If you didn't want ads on your videos, then you had the settings, you had the control. I don't want ads. Or if you do put ads, this is the kind that I want. It would be like, the type that interrupts the videos and plays like a commercial, or just there's like little links inside the video. I mean, you had options, you had control of that. And so now when you're not monetized, you don't have any control. They can put ads on your video, whether you want them to or not. And so if, let's say, a channel gets 50 to 100 views, right? And they put ads on their videos and they're not sharing that revenue. They get all the revenue to themselves. Times that by 45 million people they don't have to share revenue with. It adds up, okay? So that's why they really, in my personal opinion, they rely on having a smaller amount of people who's actually in the YouTube Partner Program. Obviously, understand the principle that you have to have good content that, the advertiser would want their ads, on the best videos, possible, right? But to me, as an advertiser, I think I'd want control of where my videos went. And I did advertise also via Google AdSense account when I sponsored my video a couple times. And I did control where my videos went. And, you can do that by geographical area, or, if you want your stuff on smaller channels that, like, even if they only get a few hundred views. I mean, I just think that obviously advertisers want as many views as possible, but I don't know. I don't think necessarily. I've seen some really, really good content that is just completely overlooked. And I like a lot of the smaller channels much better than I do the bigger channels. And there's a lot of people like me that I know they get a lot of millions of views on those bigger channels, but then you don't have the data to know, well, altogether, how many millions of views on these smaller channels and stuff adding up to as well, and I don't like a lot of the bigger channels. It's like they're kind of all like, they all kind of push the same stuff, and they just have, like, for example, some of them, they talk real energetic and they try to talk in an excited way, to try to think they're stimulating the crowd, and that just drives me nuts. I can't stand it. I was like, I won't even watch them. There was a channel that I used to love to watch, and I really liked the stuff that they did. But they were like a younger group, but they just do a lot of outdoor stuff that was super, super cool. But then they were doing this talk real excited, like, and I'm just like, that's not natural. It's not normal. You don't talk to people like that, and I just quit watching it. It just was so annoying that I don't even hardly click on those bigger channels. I like to watch the smaller channels. I like people that you know, they may be interesting, maybe because they don't have a bigger channel. I like to watch the smaller channels. And the way it is now, you can't even get to those smaller channels. You can't even find them. That's one thing I hate about YouTube's search is that it used to be all the bigger channels that sponsored will be at the very top, and then you would keep having to go scroll down, 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 down to find smaller channels. But now all the channels, they just, it's no matter how many times you scroll down, 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 you're not gonna find anything but the big channels. They just keep repeating, and it's annoying. So I won't watch them. I'll just go, you know, look in comments and find people that's commenting on the bigger channels and see if they have videos, you know, if they comment on the, you know, like the types of videos that I like music or church videos or just outdoor stuff, and find people that are commenting, you know, because they like the same stuff I do. And oh, that's how I find people. That's how I find smaller channels to take interest into, because they do that. It's so annoying. Anyways, okay, steering is normal. I don't want assisted. Absolutely do not want assisted. Off. I want it off. I can't stand it when it just throttles you. Steering is normal. Okay. Normal steering gives you full control, but dampens certain physical effects to make driving easier. Simulation steering is best suited for experienced players. Simulation for, oh, see, there's talking about a wheel controller, and I don't have one, and that's what I need to do. So if you want to play this game, I would definitely recommend to get a wheel controller instead of this type. I don't know if you can see that. Let me turn the light on. This is the type of controller I have. I want a wheel controller because if you're going to play this racing game, this is this is awful type. It's just, it's still fun, even with not the right type of controller. It is still a fun game. And the music, I wish I could play the music on this game. If you've never played this game, I'm assuming that if you're watching it, you've probably played this game before. So, but this is going to be my last time I play this, and then I'm going to cut this in the live stream. So, I'm going to do another clue word before I end this video. And horizon is the clue word. The clue word is horizon. But I'm pretty certain I'm going to buy this game. I have to get my car fixed. That's some work I need done on my car, so I'm having to watch my budget until I figure out how much that's going to cost. This scenery sure is pretty, though. But you know what? If you're somebody, I don't want to be like discouraging to anybody. If you're somebody that is wanting to grow a channel, just don't give up. But I think that it's not easy getting that watch time, because you have to get, if you, let's say if you set a goal to get it within, you know, 365 days, to get it, the monetized, get the watch time in say a year, you have to have 77 to 80 watch time hours per week. Okay. And that's public watch hours. So the thing about shorts was kind of a bummer. They kind of ration people on shorts. Like if you get so many views with your shorts, then if you upload one or two, you'll get more views. But then if you upload like 4 or 5 in a day, then you're only going to have maybe 2, 3 at the most that's actually going to like get a few hundred views. Like I had I don't know, like 1,300 to 1,700 on one, and then like 8 to 900 on the other, and then the other two that I uploaded, which were the same content, same quality, but it just didn't get that many. It's because they really do ration, with the shorts, and they have some kind of special funding for YouTube Shorts, and it really, I think they started the shorts because they were trying to compete with TikTok, and those platforms with really short videos because they were such a hit. A lot of people were just hanging out there and watching the shorts. And so YouTube, of course, had to add that to their platform, because advertisers obviously, I guess, it's all about competition, for the ads. And I don't know, the more, and another thing is the more these other platforms pop up, that maybe they're not really real competition to YouTube because it's so big, but it's still, competing with advertisers for this platform. So it does, you know, create less revenue to go around. $58 million people. That's a lot of people with channels. 58 million, guys. 58 million. That's a lot. And the article that I read, the amount of people that came to YouTube in just 1 year was just like insane. It was the biggest increase like ever. And so the amount of people that just stay unmonetized, it's always going to be a large amount, always. And the amount of people that they're going to have monetized is always going to be small. You have 2 million people that are monetized when you have 58 million people channels on YouTube. That's a small amount of people that's monetized. And I don't see YouTube ever increasing that number. Like, people come and go, with YouTube. And so I just don't see YouTube getting to the point where they have 10 million people monetized. I just don't see that happening. Maybe I'm wrong. I hope I am, but I don't see it. I don't see it happening. Like you would think about it. Okay. And the amount of time YouTube's been on here, or when they started this, increased standard and increased things you have to do to be monetized. They used to have the 4,000 watch time hours. Okay. They've never really gotten bigger in the amount of people that's monetized. So you always have this large pool of people that are unmonetized. And to me, it's just going to stay that way. And it's kind of by design. But one of the nice things that they have done recently is you had to have 10,000 subscribers to be able to use the YouTube shelf where you can sell products. And so they took that off. Now I think it's 1,000. So that's really nice. I like that. I mean, to me, even if I wasn't to get monetized, I don't think you have to be monetized. I don't know. You might have to be monetized, but used to have to be monetized and have 10,000 subscribers to use their shelf. But now you don't. So I definitely want to use their shelf. That feature, I definitely want to do that. I am a hobby photographer, and I've competed in, I won like, I don't know, 26 competitions in like 6 months. Small competitions, But I'm a hobby photographer and hobby acrylic pour artist, but there are plenty of things that I could sell on the shelf. I do have like, my art theme and website and stuff. So, but you know how much it costs to get placement on Google search? If you have a website you want to advertise, well, a lot. Backlinks alone, and that's one of the things I used to, do backlinks, and well, people don't really talk about that on YouTube. And I don't think I'm not sure what YouTube's position is on that, because people build their own backlinks. I mean, they just do better as far as getting traffic to their channel. I mean, it's important. Backlinks are something that more YouTubers need to talk about. And for whatever reason, it's just like an unspoken thing on YouTube. But I've just done videos in the past, but backlinks are expensive. I mean, you got to, you know, but um, you can like build your own, you know. Anyways, that's a whole other thing. That's a pretty competitive thing in itself. But there's people who pay really, really expensive, high dollars just for backlinks. It just helps to get, you pay a lot of money. If you go and search any subject on Google, and then the people that are at the very top, those are the ones that people pick. I mean, I always go through all the pages when I'm looking for something, especially if I'm looking for various opinions. I will go and look through several pages. And the ones that are always on the top, man, they're paying high dollar for that placement in the Google search engine. So backlinks is kind of an interesting tool. If you're really interested in growing your channel, there's plenty of YouTube videos about backlinks. I did one. It's pretty several years old though. Let's see. I can't talk and drive. This is it for me. I'm gonna be done with this game for now. I don't know. It's not moving. Move! Stop running into that tree. I can't like keep it from running into the tree as soon as I hit go and then I try to steer, it won't let me. Okay, so I'm gonna rewind it further. Hit Y to rewind further, because otherwise, I kept hitting that tree. All right, here we go. See, it takes off like 43. You're like already 43 and not even half a second. And that's not realistic. I mean, I know a lot of cars have fast acceleration. Come on, half a second, you're at 43. You don't start a car at 43 miles an hour. Come on now. I'm just curious if anybody's played Forza. Do you have to have that same issue? And I mean, as soon as you start, there's no possible way to be going 43 starting at 43 miles an hour at like not even quarter of a second. That's ridiculous. Anyways, this is a cool game though. I got the music muted though, so I don't get copyright. Some of the games you can play, and you can upload them and you don't have the copyright issue. And then some games, whoop, missed my checkpoint. They're gonna make me go back. You gotta go back and hit your checkpoint. Yeah, that's right. Man, I used to just love to drive, and especially if a state has mountains and stuff in it, pretty scenery. I can't do that anymore. My back and stuff. It's too painful. But I think I'm gonna go hang out on some webcams. Have you webcams meaning like around the world, literally around the world? They have webcams all over the world, all over ocean, just any name a place, name a country, name a town, name a city. There's webcams, public webcams, and you can just go. I can go to New York right now, go downtown New York and just look and watch everybody. It'd be like you're sitting right there because you're looking through the camera and just watching what everybody's doing around the world. So they have these websites where you can access these webcams. And I like to go to places. There's some really nice webcams set up on beaches like Hawaii and just all the beautiful places. The people have shared their ocean view via webcam, and you can just sit there literally and watch sunsets around the world. It's so cool. So sometimes I just go hang out on webcams and just go looking around and see what people are doing in various cities and various places. I mean, literally, it's like you're there. I mean, it's live, and it's so freaking cool. Um, Anyways, and not so much I'm a people watcher, but I like to look at different places of the world, especially the sunsets. Oh man, there's one webcam in Hawaii. It's my favorite. There's one in Anchorage, Alaska. It's got a really nice webcam. And man, they have some beautiful sunsets. My goodness. Pretty cool. I got this clean streak. Don't ruin it. All right. Cool, cool, cool. Hey, who's here? Physical. Well, I don't just wait. What you say? Hang on. Can I get a gift card? So I don't just. I know there's a lot of YouTubers, and they'll go up in like those games. It's called Please Donate Me, and they just randomly show up and start giving out Robux. I don't do that. Like, I'm not rich, but what I do is I'm obviously giving Robux away because I need watch time on my channel. Okay, is what I'm doing. And so I think I make it pretty darn easy for people if they really want Robux. You know what? You can do a shout out video, and if you get more than like 100 to 125 views in your video, I'll give you 45 extra entries. Just do a little 2-minute video. Like in the video title, say weekly Robux giveaway, and then say this is a shout out for Missy. She's a weekly Robux giveaway. And then there's a lot of us. We're all doing giveaways because we're trying to grow, right? And so, oh, okay. I'll look on there. I'll check it out. But now sometimes though, RIP, if I don't have your Twitter handle and I don't know it, sometimes I'm not getting notifications, but I promise you I'm not ignoring anybody. So if you just message me your Twitter handle and I'll go to your page and hit your message button. I don't know why it does that. But sometimes when I'm not connected with somebody, I don't get the notifications. But anyways, back to Freezical. If you do just a short video, like all of us, we're all trying to grow, right? So it's like a lot of people go to all these gaming YouTube channels and they sub everybody that does giveaways. So it's like I'm not taking away from anybody else's channel. Plus I support your channel as well. So if you do a shout out video and in the title just say weekly Robux giveaway, and then say she's doing weekly giveaways, and then put the link in the description, and when you do the video say check link in description, you get 45 extra entries if you get over 100 views. I mean, you know what I mean? So usually I only give 25 extra entries for those. And in addition to that, Freezical, when somebody does shout out videos for me, I put them at the top. I have a VIP list of my gamers that I give special giveaways just for these people here. And these are the ones that are doing the flyers and doing the shout out videos. And then I have a VIP list for those who have the most activity. Like if they get 50 extra entries, in a week, then I'm setting up a game in Roblox. That's going to happen real soon. I've got somebody who's working with me on that. And so I'm going to be when I do drawings, I'm going to be able to give more to more people. And so I'm going to be giving it directly there, and it'll come out of my Robux balance. You know how they do, right? So it'd be a lot easier on me to do it that way as well. So but I'm sorry, I'm not like one of those rich YouTubers, like that one guy, Project Supreme, whatever his name is. He just randomly shows up. They call him the rich guy on Roblox. He just shows up. He just starts giving away money, and I just don't have it like that. I'm disabled. I'm on a fixed income. But I try. I need watch time hours. That's why I'm doing what I'm doing. I need watch time hours, so that's why I'm trying to make an incentive. But I make it so easy. I give more extra entries than anybody on YouTube. And I'm telling you right now, if you do a shout out video, and that'll definitely increase your chances of winning. Like, let's see, Mr. Funny RBLX and Queen. Well, Mr. Funny RBLX, he won. He did a shout out video, and it doesn't mean you have to have a lot of entries to win, but definitely, if the more you have, obviously, the better your chances are of winning. I mean, that's just statistics, yo. And the flyers, oh my goodness. Dude, you can get 75 extra entries just for doing it, writing on a piece of paper and sticking it on a community board somewhere. Like, shoot, if I was trying to, if somebody gave me an opportunity to get 25 extra entries for something, for doing some flyers, oh, I would be maxing out on flyer points every week. But see, people also have to consider as well, I'm not monetized, and I'm doing these giveaways every single week. So, that adds up for money wise, on somebody that I'm on a fixed income, like, I'm not rich. I'm wanting to get monetized. Uh, so, whoop. So, but here's the thing. Every 50 subscribers that sub to me, I will be adding more to the giveaway. So I know some people are like, well, they don't, honestly, I think like they don't really want me to grow. They just want to get extra entries to win, but they don't really want me to grow. I'm not everybody, but it's just like some people that could do more and they don't. It's like, well, it's like, okay, the less people I have participating, the higher their chances of winning, right? But it's not really like that, because that's one of the things I advertise about my giveaways is that, because I am a smaller channel, but for every 50 subscribers I get, I'm adding more that I'm giving away. So I'm just feeling like, I don't know, people that they just want something free, but they don't really want to like support a channel. And I'll be honest with you, even if I was rich, I would not just hand stuff out like that, because I just think that's unhealthy. I think that the idea of just wanting something with not giving anything in return, it's just not a healthy principle to teach, and like when I was a kid, you know, we had to do chores. I had to get, like an allowance, and it's not, I don't know, I just don't like kids going around up to adults and just wanting free stuff, and you're gonna do a little something for it. I feel bad with like kids that don't have money. I get that, but I just think that the idea of them not wanting to do anything, just wanting free stuff without doing anything, it's just not a good principle to teach kids, So anyways, I was 14. I had my own checking account. Like literally nobody was on my account with me. It was my account. I worked and put money in my bank. It's just, I think that another thing is, if you want to have something for games and stuff, I don't know. It's like, our kids, I don't know. Are they even doing, chores? Like, I don't know, like what countries and stuff they live in, but like I was a kid, I would go and I would do just like some chores for people. I would babysit. I would, I don't know, clean people's yard, mow, just, I was always hustling up some kind of something, 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 and because, my parents, they didn't have a lot of money. And so I was always trying to find ways to make money. That was me. So like I said, even if I was rich, I just don't think that I would be going around just handing out money like that. And there's a lot of rich people that they don't do that. They don't just hand over money like that. They make them work for it a little bit. And it's like, okay, here's what I'm doing. Like people will, they'll subscribe to me, they want to participate in my giveaway. And some of them, they start liking my videos, and they do like my videos, right? And then some of them are like, well, they just want to do it just for the giveaway, and that's fine. But some of them do like it, right? But I go to their channels and I sub them back. And I try to look at their videos and give them support, and they're not giving me anything, and I'm not asking for anything, and I don't know. I think sometimes our world is all about take, 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 but there's a lot of people, let's say let's see, a month I've been doing this now. Um, I've got about, okay, that's how I went. I've got about, oh, I think close to 100 subscribers. And of course, there was probably about 10% that unsubbed, but then a whole lot of them stayed with me. And there's a lot of them that are watching my videos, whether they have clue words in them or not. And that's what I really want, honestly. I want to like meet other YouTubers that we have like interest. And yeah, I know that, YouTube, I'm trying to get it monetized, but it's personal for me too. I mean, I like the people and find the videos interesting as well. And it's more like a community, but I get it. If other people, they're not interested in, that's fine. And I don't know, based on my YouTube algorithm analytics or whatever, people that are viewing my channel, I did a video on this, according to the analytics, there's nobody under the age of 18. And there's a whole lot of middle-aged people watching my channels. So, they're not just coming to see my giveaways. I've got all kinds of stuff on my channel. I've got animal videos. I've got fishing videos. I've got gardening videos. I've got Bible reading videos. I've got random vlogs. I've got this new series that I'm doing is once a week I upload a video on interesting facts of various subjects. And then another series that I'm doing that I upload once a week is I have antique books. And so for those who are history buffs, I had one, it's like from the 1600s, y'all. You don't see books from 1600s very often. I have a whole bunch of books from the 1800s. And in Bible, I had a digital copy of a Bible from the 1st century AD, and so I'm trying to do stuff to not just giveaways, but right now I'm doing a lot of videos about the giveaways just because I'm trying to get the flow of my channel going again, because I've been gone for so long. I have to retrain the algorithm, and just kind of get back into being a little bit more visible. And so once I get, I don't want just gaming people on my channel, but I do want a gaming group. I want a group of like at least 300-400 people that I'm going to be every week donating, to these, I will keep the giveaway going even when I do get monetized and I do get my 1,000 subscribers or whatever. I'm going to continue. Whoops. I am going to continue doing the giveaways. Okay. And so that's just going to be an ongoing thing that I'm doing. Now, I don't know if I'm going to keep making as many videos as I'm doing right now, but definitely I want a group of people that does gaming. So this is something I do to de-stress. This is my downtime. I don't play games like every day, but I definitely want a group of people, and I'm going to create a group. That's going to happen. In fact, probably this weekend I'm going to have my group. And so the first 200 people, as I'm growing, the first 200 people will forever be my first 200 VIP list. And so if I get 1,000 people as I continue to grow, I've got almost 100 in my first month back. So as I get up to in the thousands, there's always going to be my first 200 group, and they alone will be eligible for special giveaways. Because I'm going to always be grateful for the first first couple hundred people that supported me and helped get my channel going again. You know what I mean? So they're always going to have like that special place. And so I'll have the VIP list for those that are most active on my account. I'm going to have special giveaways just for them. Then I'm going to have my top 10 group where they're going to be special giveaways for them. And those are going to be the ones. The flyers is something that I really want, and the shout out videos. You know, the ones that do everything you can for extra entries. Those are going to be my top 10, and I'll have special giveaways for them. And I'm done with this. I'm done. I'm going to probably close this out. So, okay, so I've got your, I'm going to actually screenshot this just in case, because sometimes my live chat doesn't like follow through, or sometimes it might take a couple days for it to process and my live chat show up. So what I'll do is take a picture, screenshot what you said your Twitter's, and I will, as soon as I end this stream, I'm going to go over there, okay, and I'm going to check the message. So, yeah. Yeah, but you know what? The thing of it is that I don't know about this count on the live who's watching, because like one time it said there was only like 3 people there, and as soon as I entered that stream, I had, it was like 50 watchers, and I'm like, what? How on earth can I have 50 watchers? And I never saw that count going on that. And it wasn't even that long of a video for them to have that many people coming and going to add up to that. So I don't know about that count thing, and it doesn't even make sense. Another thing is, I think YouTube is like, on, they're unsubbing people. If they consider them spammy. Like if somebody doesn't upload videos and like all they do is comment on YouTube and they go and subscribe, it's like they just assume somebody is spamming. I don't know. I don't know why they do that. But there's people that use these apps, and and they like will participate in different giveaways, and they'll automatically control their who they're subbing and subbing to. It's like I don't know. What it is they will want them to sub to all their places, so it takes over and controls who they sub to, so that they can go in, and you have to give them some kind of permission. So they go in and they sub all the places for entries, all of their social media accounts, and then some of those were like unsubbing people and then subbing to people that they didn't even want to. So I quit using those apps, because I had got unsubbed from people that I like. And then some people came to me and say, I don't know how I got unsubbed from you, but I subbed you again. And I've seen that. I've heard a lot of people complain about it. So anyways, but this subbing and unsubbing stuff on YouTube is annoying, right? But as far as like people that's participating in my giveaways, like I'm retaining 90% about that of people that subscribing to me. So that's pretty good. But I'm gonna go ahead and end this. And anyways, I put like 3 or 4 clue words in this video, and I always put in, after it converts to video on demand, it will automatically be in my giveaway playlist on my channel. Any of the live streams I've done, like the 11th, I did one with 8 clue words, so you can get like 27 extra entries, and so that's in my playlist. So I'll see you later. I'll go to Twitter and check the message. You have a good one, okay?